Alright guys, so I'm going into the woods, gotta grab some pipes for my grandfather. So I just wanted to show you about the truck a little bit. Having a little bit of fun. Yeah, this is a little bit of fun going through the woods like this. This thing loves it. A little bit of fun today before I tackle that tow hitch. So, hey guys, this is Jake. We're going out here, going through the woods for a little bit of fun. Or yeah, start working on something else with this truck. I'm gonna be doing a tow hitch. I got a 95 Dodge 2500. I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm gonna be taking the tow hitch off of that because I had researched and found some stuff about it. I'll tell you when I get to the truck. And we'll see if that hitch actually does fit this truck. So I just got to my location here for these pipes, and I'll get back to you guys when I start to work on that. As she sits right now, I've only got one hitch on, and it's the bumper hitch. And the issue with the bumper hitch, as you can see, is that it's a little bent. Because my mom tried pulling out a stump with this thing and she kind of bent it. So I got this old thing here, 95 Dodge 2500 with the V8 Magnum 5.9. Got my compressor going so I can hopefully use an impact and get this old hitch off. Because as you can see, these bolts are pretty rusted. I might have to cut it, who knows. But I was looking up, doing some research on this truck and my truck in general, and I had found that this hitch, if I'm correct, fits my truck. It's interchangeable. If not, I'll do some modifications, just buy a whole new one. But I'm gonna see, because I gotta get that off anyways, because this truck is most likely not gonna make it on the road anytime soon. Might try to later, but because on the frame here, as you can see, there's big rust holes on both sides. I'm gonna have to repair the frame to actually get this to work. So I'm going to move this. I gotta move this real quick, get a car out of the garage, and then I'm going to start to tackle the impacting on that hitch and see if I can get it off. And then it comes to a point I'm trying to line it up with my truck and see if it works. I'll catch you guys when I start the impact process. Alright guys, well I got the battery back into this thing. I want you guys to hear this because I was bored one day since it's my woods truck. Decided to cut it off right around the headers. Of course the battery's dead. I'm gonna have to get a new battery and try a different one. Alright guys, I had to start this another day because I had to go to a couple things late last night. So what I'm going to try to do now is, you see here, spraying off the nuts here to see if I could possibly get them to break free with a impact wrench. So I'm going to let these soak. I'm going to see if I can pull them off. Alright guys, so on top of doing the tow hitch here, my grandfather's cutting off these bolts for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this exhaust and put it on the truck here and put it way out to the bumper. So my plan on doing that is I bought some pipe here, some 10-foot 2.5 inch pipe, with 3 inches for my car on a later day. But got that, put some band clamps so I can have like a quick release muffler set up, make it a lot easier to make it quiet when I need to or when I just feel like it. And then I can just put it straight to the straight pipe after, depending on how I feel. And I'll catch you guys when we cut off this pipe here and get it to go all the way to the back. The 90 degrees off, and this is also off. So if you look at it now, we'll go under here. We got it, one pipe all the way, keep going, to a band clamp with its janky hanger. all the way to another band clamp. So what these band clamps are going to allow me to do is when I want to quiet this thing down, undo it a little bit on both sides, pull this pipe right out, and put that other pipe back in, so that if I need to go quiet, it'll go quieter.
There's no need for that though.
Which there really isn't because this truck's so old. It's just for inspection. So, what this thing sounds like, it sounds freaking amazing. Let's hear it. Sounds like a truck. That's how she's supposed to sound.
I thought you were supposed to sound like a car.
She sounds mint. That's how she's supposed to sound. Let's go. Alright guys, we're still working on the tow hitch on this truck. So that eventually I could try and get the tow hitch fitted onto this one. And then I'll be able to haul trailers and stuff. So I'll catch you guys when we get those off. But so far this thing sounds amazing. We're gonna go take it for a ride. Alright guys, we're going to Tyler's house here. So we're picking up some stuff and taking this for a ride to see what this sounds like. I think it sounds gnarly. This sounds so good. We haven't even gotten on the road yet. It's so loud.
Yeah, it still feels like a buckboard.
It's not too bad though. That's not too bad. I'm surprised for being open headers, like just straight pipe, that it sounds this quiet.
Sounds fucking mint, dude. Oh, it's pretty cool, Jacob.
He did not look happy.
Nope, not at all. Even though he's doing something highly illegal.
Yeah. Raking leaves across the road.
At least he's pushing it completely across.
Yeah, and at least he's attempting to take them off.
Yeah.
He's not just leaving them. A lot of people just leave them.
What kind of bike would... Who's gonna ride a bike down this road?
Dude.
This type of weather. That's loud.
Alright guys, so on top of doing the straight pipe today, I also have to fix the gasket here on my brake fluid reservoir. As you can see, it's going everywhere, coming out the seams, because this gasket is junk. So, in that process, I got the new one right here. So we're going to be swapping them out right now. Because one day I was going down the road, and I was like, huh, well, I'm going down a hill, I'm like, I gotta stop, obviously. The truck didn't want to stop. It kept going. Barely any brake power. So I concluded that I had to check this out, obviously. And what it came down to is I had zero fluid. And I realized it was all going down the sides of this. So, here's a new gasket. If I can get it out here. So this is the new gasket. Definitely looks a little better than the corroded outsides of this one. So, pull this out. Oh yeah, she's toasted. Look at that. It does not look good. Alright. So we'll place the new one back in the same area. If I don't mess this up. There. I'm going to bleed the brake slightly and see if there's any bubbles coming up right here. Any bubbles?
No bubbles.
Just fluid?
Yeah.
Alright. That should be okay.
Oh. I see it squirting up, but yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit extra. I always keep some spare fluid on me. Very tight because, you know, you never know. Probably going to get this everywhere. There. Alright. Put this new gasket on here, this new gasket in the cover. Well, I can already feel it kind of setting in. There, let's pump the brake again. Oh yeah, she's hard as a rock now. That should have done it. Alright guys. Well, that concludes this one on today with the truck. We didn't get the tow hitch off yet because there's 2 more bolts that are left. My grandfather got 4 of them off. 2 more that are kind of hard to get to, so we're going to see if we can get to them tomorrow. Also tomorrow I'm going to be taking off my lovely XXRs off the Toyota and putting on my crappy Steelies for the winter because they get studs on them. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow with that process, see if we can get those other 2 bolts off. I'll be going back to my USM campus tomorrow for the week. So I'm not quite sure when I'll get the next video out yet, but in the meantime, the truck's all set, my car's going great. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.